Many people assume the date of separation has legal significance. In Texas, separated spouses are still legally married, regardless of how long they've been separated. What does that mean? What happens when you're legally married? Can she get some estate deal? Yes, absolutely. Why do you think she's fighting this divorce so hard? If she wins, she's set for life. If she wins, her parents' living situation is going to be better.
This is called what?
That's just avocado toast.
This is called what?
Turkey sausage.
This is called what?
Turkey bacon.
And this is called what?
Veggie scramble.
And what is this?
Those are pickled banana peppers.
And what is this?
Berries and seeds.
And perhaps what is this?
Water.
Sunday morning, Sunday brunch, Sunday breakfast.
Everything is going to be better if she can win the fact that they were married. Okay, so now we're about to have some lawyers explain how community property works and how that half of his is her shit and how he can hide the money. Which, if I am him and he's watching and his team is watching or someone who knows him is watching, the lawyer is going to tell you exactly how to hide the money.
如果这次尝钱没被老婆发现，我会买一包好烟，然后拍个照片发到我的朋友圈。
Maybe you can briefly just explain to us the difference between separate property and community property in the state of Texas.
In Texas, we have the separate property, which is any property that you come into the marriage with, or any property you receive during the marriage from a gift that somebody gives you, or from somebody dying and leaving it to you.
So the separate property in xQc's case is the house. The house is his, but he can't even fucking go to it.
Everything else is considered community. And everything other than those things that you came into the marriage with or received as a gift or somebody passing away and leaving it to you is considered community property.
And then how is that community property divided up? Is it always just 50-50? How's that work?
So courts will start with a 50-50 division. And then if you can prove fault in the marriage, they'll adjust those percentages some. And they'll also look at sometimes the separate property amount that one spouse may have over the other. And there's a lot of factors that they can look at that would cause them to give a disproportionate share of community property to one spouse over the other.
Hey, guys, y'all falling off. Y'all don't want to hear about this shit? I told you it's bad news bears over here. So in Texas, if you can assess fault, like, oh, it's his fault, he committed family violence, that's why we no longer married, then the court can say, hey, we'll give you a disproportionate share of the money. And you like, wait, what?
And I'm the first person to stand up and say, this is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
Yes. Yes, we saw it with JDF. Tammy was asking for a disproportionate share, blaming him.
And so you said, so fault has a play as far as how that's divided?
Yes, it does. So if a court finds that one party was at fault in the breakup of the marriage, some common grounds are going to be abandonment, adultery, fraud, and they'll look at making the community equalized based on the benefits that each spouse would have had if the marriage had continued. And they do that by giving disproportionate share.
But let's get to the community property and how we can hide his money, okay? And then we'll be done.
I'd like to say the most important thing you'd want people to know who are, that you want them to understand about division of property when it comes to divorce.
When it comes to divorce and division of property, you really need to talk to an attorney to make sure that you're not leaving any rights on the table. There are so many different aspects to property division that it would be easy to overlook something or to believe that you're not entitled to something, for instance, because your name's not on it. But if you talk to an experienced attorney, then they're going to be able to walk you through that. And if at any time that you're going to get any kind of a division of retirement, you have to put in what we call a qualified domestic relations order. And those are almost impossible to do without an attorney.
Now she's about to talk about how lawyers can find money and how you can hide money.
What about if, say, one spouse is trying to hide some assets from the other spouse? Is that the kind of thing that an attorney can help you find out about that kind of stuff?
Yes, we can help locate certain assets. There are some that are going to be almost impossible to find, such as cryptocurrency.
Did you hear that? Hey, we can help you find certain things, but what can you not find? Cryptocurrency.
Chat, one of these boxes has the $2 million card. $2 million card is one of these in.
And what does state usually pay in?
What about if, say, one spouse is trying to hide some assets from the other spouse? Is that the kind of thing that an attorney can help you find out about that kind of stuff?
Yes, we can help locate certain assets. There are some that are going to be almost impossible to find, such as cryptocurrency. Those are going to be difficult.
Is this camera on?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, no, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye and 43% blind in my right eye. I don't see much of nothing. Matter of fact, I can't even see you, sir.
BTC was up, was almost like a statement. Oh, okay. So X got hype when Bitcoin was up.
But we can put provisions in the divorce decree that will deal with if they are hiding any properties that it's still subject to future division when it's discovered.
That is in my damn divorce decree. She was like, if you have any other monies, I want a half of that shit. She put that in my divorce decree. And when I talk to my family about this shit, when I put it on my personal channel, or when we talk about when I do the members only stream with my divorce, we'll go into it. I'll play you guys the tape of me getting divorced. I'll give you the stories that I really can't put out here for public consumption. All right. So what do you guys think? Did you guys learn something new today? Did you learn something new? I learned not to live in Texas. Oh my goodness, guys, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all blessing me, announcing my divorce. I know y'all was like, we wanted the goddamn drunk stream. I was like, man, I can't. I got plans tonight. But we could probably do a drunk stream. I gotta see when here's the thing, right? Because I'm a father. Imagine if I did a drunk stream and then I had my daughter upstairs sleeping. And my man Dust said, join the Resilient Army. And he used his free super chat that comes with his membership. Yes, join the Resilient Army if you want to hear like the behind the scenes story, the stuff I really can't put out. And me being a personal person, I like to share things about my personal life so people can feel like they know me. You know what I'm saying? These live streams, you'd be like, oh, I know Henry. I know he went through this. I know he got a daughter. I know he just agreed to give $128,000. T-Rexes live in Texas. I learned that I should be happy. I'm single. Look, man, there's nothing wrong with being single. And there's nothing wrong with being in a relationship, but you have to make sure people can't get leverage over your ass in a relationship. That's all I'm telling you guys to do. Make sure no one can get leverage over you. And then you're fine. You're great. You Gucci. It's just keep the leverage out. Hey, can we live together? All right. If we live together, maybe you got to sign this, domestic partnership agreement, cohabitation agreement. You know what I'm saying? All I'm trying to do is put y'all on game. You get married, just plant all your money in crypto. They'll come for it. I mean, I wasn't going to die. If my wife wanted my crypto, I was just going to give it to her. It's not much, but she left money on the table. Guys, be wise at all times. I appreciate y'all. Any questions before I depart? Okay. Any questions? Thank you, Joe Morris. Thank you, Dust Productions. As soon as I get this company credit card, you guys are going to see the desktop. Everything is going to be Gucci, man. Y'all, hopefully y'all enjoyed your stay. I am also on Kick. And I have to get my emojis and shit up for whatchamacallit. I have to get my emojis up for Twitch and Kick and all that good stuff.